anxiety does not only affect friendships, because with friendships, I've talked about it here a couple of times. I couldn't receive phone calls. I was avoiding life. I was busy arguing my thoughts. I was worrying. I was in the survival mode. I was arguing my intrusive thoughts. I was just busy with my own worry. So I couldn't maintain friendships. But also, anxiety affects relationships. Now you find that you are struggling with low libido. You are no longer intimate with your partner. You are struggling with low sex drive. Those are all symptoms of anxiety, because who has the time to think of erotics when they're in the fight or flight? You can't think of sex, because sex is something that you have to be in the present moment for you to like enjoy that moment. But with anxiety, you are too busy in your mind. You're too busy worrying. You can't think about erotics when you are in the fight or flight, because you're too busy checking if you're breathing right. You're too busy checking your blood pressure. You're too busy worrying about your heart palpitations when you really get the time to think about anything sex related. So it is very normal, and you might find that this is the point where anxiety sufferers avoid having sex totally, because now you don't have the drive, you don't enjoy it, like, so it's kind of a struggle. And this is the point where the brain interprets the action of sex as something that is dangerous, because you are avoiding it at all cost. And that is now when now you want to start engaging in that act, you might find that it drives you into panic. It gives you anxiety, because the way you had been avoiding it, the brain misinterpreted it as something that is dangerous. So it is very normal to experience low sex drive when you are struggling with anxiety, because I remember even me in uni, I never used to get laid. Like, I just didn't have the sex. I just didn't see the need. I was just not thinking of it. So of course, it was not gonna happen. It was not gonna happen. So it is very normal. Do not avoid the act if you want to engage in the act, because if you avoid it, you are sending a wrong signal to the brain that really it is a threat. And now when you now want to start being intimate with your partner, you find that now you are having intense anxiety, you are struggling with panic. So do not avoid sex if it's something that you love doing.